What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Bigelf. Yes, indeed. How about that? Bigelf making their debut on the channel. Okay, this comes as a request from Parker Christopher. And Parker Christopher wanted to see me react to this song by Bigelf called Edge of Oblivion. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, I have never heard the song before. This does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing, and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Santiago Gallian Andrea, and the video has 3,184 views. Not going to get you there. Sorry. But look, I'm sure the song is fine. I'm sure the video is fine. I'm just saying, you know, 3,184 views, it's not going to get you there. Nope. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. 10, Edge of Oblivion, Bigelf, Into the Maelstrom. Cool. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, boy, let's do this!
Most of the earth's been scorched and burned. It looks bleak to survive the genocide. Now all our lives spent counting time. The sequence aligns until we die.
Something's not setting right with me. At first, I thought it was the vocals. I was like, I think it's the vocals that are not setting well with me. No, that's not it. The guitar and bass tones. I mean, look, there's distortion there. I can hear that, but is it me or does it sound kind of hollow? Like, does the guitar and bass sound a little thin? A little hollow, like it's missing some of its body. I don't know. The vocals actually are sounding okay. I really got no issue with the vocals at all. It fits the style of the song. It's just guitar and bass just don't sound full, and it's kind of bugging me. You know what I mean? I know I shouldn't let it bug me that much, but it's such a crucial part of the song that I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes. I don't know. The song just... The most impressive thing about the song so far are those drum fills, man. Those drum fills are nice. Digging those. Everything else, not really digging a whole lot. I'm not really feeling it. And it all comes down, ultimately, it all comes down to tone. Like the guitar tone, the bass tone. To some extent, the vocal tone, but not nearly as much as the guitar and bass tone are coming out. I mean, the vocal tone is a little... It's a little distracting, but not like the bass and guitar are. They are sounding thin, hollow, and I don't like it. I could hear a much tighter distortion patch, a much thicker distortion patch being used for the guitar. Maybe less distortion on the bass, and let the bass kind of focus more on keeping the bottom end down. But yeah, it just sounds hollow. I don't know. Let's keep going here. We still got another 3 minutes. We'll see what happens here.
Mankind will always fail. His future now is jail. Lodged in the funeral pyre. Mankind, his soul is mine. To my gripping time keeps ticking, technological dreams are slipping. Time keeps ticking, the hands of doom are gripping.
That was a great bridge. Great bridge. It was a little long, but in this case, I'm glad it was as long as it was. It really breathed some very needed energy into the song. I dug that bridge. I loved the feel of it. I loved the direction of it. I loved how the tempo of it. I loved how everything just kind of flowed and it injected itself into the song at a crucial point where it was like, okay, one or two things is going to happen here. I'm going to fall asleep and just zonk out to this song, or they're going to do something to liven it up. And they did. They absolutely livened it up right there for that, 30 seconds or whatever, 45 seconds, whatever it was. But man, absolutely needed. At least I think it was needed. Yeah, let's finish this up and we'll get to the review and we'll talk about it. Drummer was the superstar here. I don't know about this one. No, I'm not going to say anything yet. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Bigelf with a tune called Edge of Oblivion, Into the Maelstrom. Okay, I thought about this, and I have a score here. I'm not thrilled with the score, but I honestly do believe this is the score the song deserves. You'll see what I mean. Give me a chance to explain, I promise. I'll explain where I'm coming from on this. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 6.7. Yep, 6.7. I feel good about that score, sort of. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, before we go any further, okay? Is a 6.7 a bad score? No. I know a lot of people equate 6.7 to 67%, which would be in grade school, that would be like a D+, right? Okay, we're not in grade school anymore, folks. Okay, I go all the way down to 0. So, a 6.7 is not a bad score. It's not even an okay score. It's actually, believe it or not, by definition, a 6.7 is, in fact, a pretty good score, okay? This is a pretty good score for what I believe to be a pretty good song. The guitar tone and the bass tone on this, I was not a fan of. It sounded very thin, sounded very hollow. I wish they had shaped their distortion patches a little bit better. Put a little more emphasis on fullness and really rounding out the sound and getting that thickness that I love to hear. I wish they had done that. Instead, they kept it pretty simple, pretty empty, pretty hollow. And I mean, did it work? It worked, but I wasn't a fan. I really do feel like if they had switched up the distortion patches on the guitar and on the bass, I really feel like there could have been a much bigger impact on the song as a whole. Vocally, it was pretty good. I'm not too upset with the vocals. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of them, if I'm being honest, but I see the reasoning for it. That style of vocals, it did fit. It did fit the song. Just not a big fan of it. What did this song for me more than anything, and what kept this song from possibly going down into the fives, was the drumming. Wow. Some very nice, very tasty fills being done there. Great transitions from part to part. Way to set them up properly. And then the fills going from phrase to phrase. Well done. Never at any point did I ever feel like the drummer was overplaying. To the contrary, I feel like the drummer could have possibly have done a little bit more, actually. Considering how thin and hollow the guitar and the bass sounded, something had to fill it out. It's not going to be the vocals. The vocals got to carry the main melodic line. So hearing the drums come in to end the phrases, set up the next section with some really nice, well-executed fills. It was absolutely needed. And I know a lot of people are like, well, what do you think? Maybe he overplayed the fills a little bit? If the guitar tone hadn't sounded so thin and the bass tone hadn't sounded so thin, I would say yes. I would absolutely agree with you. But because the guitar and bass did have that kind of a thin and hollow sound, something had to fill it out. In this case, it was the drummer. And he did a great job of it, man. He really did. Very nice drumming. Very nice technique. Some great rolls. Great fills. And what I really liked about it more than anything else was it wasn't overusage of cymbals. I mean, I heard cymbals, but it was mostly skin work, which I am all about. I am absolutely all about skin work. Way better than cymbal work, where it's just crash, 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 or China, 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 or China splash, China splash, China splash. You know, it just gets on my nerves when drummers overuse their cymbals. I prefer hearing skins, and this guy did a great job playing on those skins without question. So that is how we're coming to the 6.7. Now, it is a high pretty good. It's a 6.7. It's up there. But I could never bring myself to give this a really good score. I couldn't do it. So 6.7 is where we're at. 6.7 is where we're going to stay. So 6.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys want to join the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.